Welcome back to San Antonio Living. We've got another game for you to play. It's a scratch and win contest that'll give you a chance to win some great food from Myrons Restaurant and Cantina. Text the word Cantina to 45203. Scratch off all 9 boxes, and if you reveal 3 color pictures of the Myrons logo, you've won a free $10 entree. And even if you don't win, you still get $5 off. So good luck to you. And speaking of food, food critic Ed Tijeriena is here from the taste section of the San Antonio Express News. It's so good to see you.
Good morning.
Oh man, anytime you can tell me about a great place to eat, I am all for it. And
excellent.
This morning you're kind of giving us some hidden gems, things that don't get a lot of publicity, things that people might not know about.
Exactly, because San Antonio has turned into such a great restaurant town, and there's a lot of kind of celebrity chefs coming up. And it's wonderful that those places are getting some attention. I wanted to focus a little bit more on places that are a little bit under the radar. Some of them mom and pop, some a little bit more expensive, but they're all wonderful.
All right, well tell me about Finleys Chick-n-Rib.
Finleys Chick-n-Rib. It is a brilliant concept that I can't believe nobody's thought of sooner. Chicken tenders and barbecue pork ribs.
Yum.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love it. Where do we find this place?
It is on De Zavala, really close to I-10.
Okay.
And it's very good. And the owner of this also is co-owner of B&B Smokehouse on the south side.
Oh, that's a really good place. I've been there.
Yes.
Okay, Stella Public House. I haven't heard about this place.
It's fairly new. They've only opened up within about the past month.
Okay.
And they do kind of Naples-style pizza that is baked in a wood-burning oven, brick oven, and they have this incredible, just mind-bogglingly good mushroom mac and cheese.
Mushroom mac and cheese?
Yes.
Yum.
Yes.
That sounds really good. I'm tempted.
It is awesome.
Okay, the Big Bib. What's that?
Big Bib, I like to call it the neighborhood barbecue place that could.
Okay.
It used to be off of Austin Highway, and it was a tiny little, really almost like a shack. Now it's in a bigger spot, and it is amazing. It is just solid renditions of pork ribs, rib tips. The brisket is occasionally a little inconsistent, but even when it's not perfect, it's still really good.
It's still really good.
And they have this sweet potato casserole. Ooh. Oh my goodness.
Yum.
Oh.
I could have that instead of a cronut, and I might be okay for a little bit.
Yes.
Maybe. Next on your list is Pesto.
Pesto. It's a sweet place. The owner, the chef and owner, it's a husband-wife couple, and the chef used to work at Paisanos.
Okay.
And his signature dish, he calls shrimp Alejandra.
Ah.
And,
different than the shrimp paisano.
Different than the shrimp paisano. Yeah, very different, yes. But he names it after his 4-year-old daughter.
Okay.
And it's absolutely adorable and sweet people, and it's really good food, and it's BYOB. So
bring your own bottle of wine.
Yes.
Perfect.
Exactly.
I like that.
Yes.
Okay. I love hot dogs real bad. I have a hot dog thing. It's almost as big as my cronut love. But you like the original San Antonio hot dog house.
Yes. It is on Bitters, close to Blanco.
Okay.
And it's kind of on this little curve, so it's easy to miss. But they have an incredible array of hot dogs. They do a really good Chicago dog. They have something called the San Antonio dog, bacon wrap hot dog, covered with kind of this blue cheese. They call it glaze.
A blue cheese glaze.
Oh, yes.
Man.
And they make their own corn dogs.
Oh, wow.
So they do the batter, they dip it in fresh, and they fry it up. Oh, yes.
Delicious.
It is.
Where is all this? I know. Next time you invite Ed, you got to bring all the snacks, right?
You got it.
Luce, another favorite in San Antonio.
Yes, Luce. I put it on this list. It's definitely not a hole in the wall. It's a very kind of upscale, but I think a lot of times it doesn't get nearly the love it deserves. And they have rice balls called arancini, and they cover it with a little marinara sauce. Those are wonderful. And then they also have these lamb chops. That is another spectacular dish.
I haven't had lamb chops in a while. Okay, what about the Speisen? Is that how we say it? Or Speisen? Is it German?
It is Austrian, of all things.
Interesting.
Yes.
I did not know we had an Austrian restaurant.
It is, it's Austrian, a little German, kind of Northern European.
Okay.
And it's the same brothers who own Guajillo's restaurant.
Oh, cool.
So their dad is from Mexico City. So Guajillo's is the Mexico City comfort food. Speisen is kind of the comfort food of their mom's side.
What an interesting combo.
Yes.
Wow.
So they do a killer classic Wiener Schnitzel and some wonderful Swiss dishes, and is reasonably priced and just all around very nice.
Very, very good. Okay, I'm a fan of Nosh. I've been there. They've got good stuff.
Luca della Casa. is, I think, he should be one of the big name chefs in town.
He's a little bit of a chef genius. Yes. I will agree with you.
Yes, absolutely. And I mean, he does mostly small plates over at Nosh, and I mean, they're all spectacular. I remember one time I had a salmon carpaccio. One of the things that stays on the menu is a spicy, I think he calls it a spicy pizza with sorpresata and capers, and it's quite nice.
I want to mention the other ones real quick because we're running out of time.
Oh my goodness,
I know.
already.
Myrons Steakhouse, you love because of their jalapeno mac and cheese. Pavani Express on Evers and Wurzbach. Sushi Express, where's that one?
Sushi Express is on Stone Oak, close to Hardy Oak Road, and they do the stuffed pork pocket with pork belly that is amazing.
And then your Peruvian palace, how do you say it?
Rocotos.
Rocotos, Sabor,
Yes.
Latino. Very good.
Yes.
That is also on the list. All of these are great. We sure appreciate you coming today, Ed.
Anytime.
So good to see you. Of course, you can read more of Ed's pick. It's in the San Antonio Express News in the taste section. It is in the newspaper once a week. Coming up next, Leslie, we'll send it over to you.
Yeah, I'm ready to go for lunch after listening to that. Coming up in just one moment, we're going to give you a preview of something you've got to see if you love music and dance. It's all about flamenco, and it's coming up. We got a preview. And we also want to let you know, play a little brain teaser here. Who am I? I was born in England. I was raised in Canada, though. I've been nominated for 5 Emmy Awards. And I made the list of 50 sexiest stars of all time. Who am I? Well, we're going to tell you after the break.